Hey, how's everybody doing today? Here's my slurp. Boy, I always like coffee first thing in the morning. I don't know why. I just now I've been doing it so long. I guess it's a routine and just kind of expect it. Anyway, hopefully everybody's having an awesome day. So another great day to get started. Couple of things happening this week, or happened this week. Or last week, I should say. I did go to the doctor's. I did get my blood work done. I do have the results. It's on the computer. I haven't got a hard copy of it yet. So maybe today we'll go through some of the highlights. We won't go through the whole thing. If you'd like me to go through the whole thing, it'd be too long. Let me know and I'll make a separate video just to cover my blood work and everything else. We'll just cover some of the highlights. Everybody's always interested in the cholesterol levels, so we'll talk a little bit about that today, and yeah, maybe a couple of odds and ends off of it. But I think for the most part it was all pretty good. So just stick around, and let's see how we do that. Not sure what else is going on today. Gonna clean the cars. Yeah, that's about it, really. Yeah, just a little workout, that kind of stuff, normal everyday stuff. So yeah, let's get this day started. I do have a light to put up in here. I'm gonna put that light up and get it going, and hopefully it won't be so yellow in here. I guess it looks yellow to me anyway on the camera. I don't know whether it really is, but I'll give a better light in here with that extra light in here. And yeah, clean. I gotta clean up some paperwork and stuff in the office. Hey, did you guys buy anything for Amazon Prime Day? Let me know down below what you bought. I bought a paper shredder. I bought some collagen because it was on sale. I bought a couple of vitamins, vitamin D3, K2. It was on sale that I buy. A couple of odds like that. So nothing major. A paper shredder just because I have a bunch of financial documents that I want to shred up and get rid of and all that. I just don't want to throw them in the trash. Not today with everybody stealing people's identities and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. All right, I'll come back to you guys and we'll talk in a little bit. All right, so here's breakfast. I'm dark in here. All right, so here's breakfast. So there's 3 eggs here. That's all I'm gonna have for breakfast. That and my coffee. So that's it. Simple breakfast, easy. All right, so for a snack today, I'm gonna have some keto chow. This is the keto chow. That's the awesome pecan sticky buns of ultimate awesome. This is what they call it. If you want, I'll show you the package and show you the carb count and stuff on it. So let's get this puppy started. And that's my Ninja Creamy. I'm gonna run it in. So, all right, I'm gonna get this going. All right, here is our pecan sticky buns, right? Keto chow. Show you the macros on this thing. I know people say, so total carbs is 4. If you make it with the heavy cream, it's 7. But if you make it with the butter, it's only 4. And if you're talking net carbs, and you go down here with net carbs, and you minus the fiber, it's only 1. And if you're doing with the heavy cream, it's only 4. So how can, and that's for 20 ounces, and this is only 16 ounces, so this is actually going to be a little bit less. I'm going to count it as the 4, but I'm going to say for ice cream, if you have this
in total carbs in the Rebel ice cream, it's like, I don't know, it's like 40 total carbs or something like that. So pretty good deal. And it's only, works out to be around $6, $6.50, I think, per serving. And this is a meal replacement, so you can actually have ice cream for dinner and on keto. Go down, there's a link down below if you want to save 10% and try it. I would highly recommend it. All right, that's what it looks like. Now, if you put it on the mix-in mode, so you can put like chocolate chips or something in there, you can put them down in and then you hit the mix-in mode. But let's get a spoon. I'll show you how nice that looks, huh? It's really, really good. 4 carbs. You can't go wrong with that. 4 total carbs. 1 net carb. So.
All right, so I'm gonna, so I'll put my light up so I can see a little bit of a shadow behind there. I gotta figure out how to place it, but hopefully the light gives better here, and it will look better anyway. Yeah, we'll see. So I was just gonna kind of pulling up my blood results from the panel that I had done. I'm just gonna go through some highlights. If you guys really would like to go through all of it and you would like to see it or whatever, let me know and I can do a separate video on it, but it's too much on here. I'm just going to go through some of the highlights of it. So my glucose levels was at 97, and the range is 74 to 109, so that was good. I'm not going to go through a lot of these other stuff in here. My sodium was good. My sodium was 138, and it should be from 136 to 145. So that was good. My potassium was good. Let's see, what else? Total proteins were good. Let's see. I'm going to get down. What everybody cares about is the lipid panels and all that stuff. So I'm going to go through that first. And I'm going to talk about the big one. The big one everybody kind of harps on is the LDL, right? So my LDL was 147, so that's really, really good. So the range is 75 to 193 according to this report, and I'm at 147. My HDL, right, is 73, so it should be between 23 and 92. So my HDL is on the high side, 73. So that's really, really good. The higher it is, because that's your good cholesterol. So the higher that is, supposedly, the better it is. Now they do have a ratio where they go your cholesterol divided by your HDL-C ratio. They have a ratio, and it was 3. So when I looked this up, because I didn't quite understand it, the lower the number, the better, right? So they're taking the HDL and dividing it into your total cholesterol, and the lower the number, the better. And they say 3 to 5 is the range that you want to be in. I'm at 3, so I'm at the lower end of it. So that's really, really good. My non-HDL cholesterol was 166, so that includes your your non-HDL, I should say, cholesterol was 166. So that's your LDL plus other stuff in there. Now my triglycerides were just a little bit high. They were 178 over a 149, what they say less than. Cholesterol T level was 239, and they wanted at 199 or less. I haven't heard from my doctor yet. I'm kind of surprised they didn't call and say, hey, your cholesterol's a little high, so, but my HDL is really, really high, and I know that ratio that they're using, that cholesterol to your HDL ratio, is really, really good. So again, my overall LDL number is really low. It's low, and my HDL is very high especially for someone my age. So those are really, really good. The only other thing I did saw my
what they call it RBC, which is your red blood cell count, was at 439. It should be 405 to 505. So I'm looking to see what I can do to bring that up. I know I'm going to start taking a B12 supplement because supposedly this is what helps with regenerating your blood. So I'm going to start taking that and see whether that helps. But the rest of the numbers are pretty good. Again, like I said, I haven't talked to my doctor. I have an appointment to go back every 6 months. Right now, that's what I was doing in California, so that's what I'm going to continue to do. That's what the doctor wanted to continue to do, unless there is something else in there. They did run a PSA test, and my PSA test, so this is just running to see if there's any cancer. It has to be below 4, and it was 1.82, so that was really good. And of course, they went through the rest of it was just I'm not going to go through all that data. But that was kind of the result from the blood test. So I think it was a good blood test, good result. So so whatever I think I'm doing is working for me anyway. I know I still have a lot of people out there that are naysayers saying, "Oh, the doctor is telling me that I can't," and so maybe I'm not going to tell you not to listen to your doctor, but maybe you have to make some educated decisions because maybe your doctor is misinformed as well. So, but anyway, hey, if you like this content, make sure you're doing the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, the bell icon. Again, have opened up and started doing some coaching as well. Have a couple of relatives that asked me to help them out a little bit, so I'm going to start doing that a little bit. So if you think that's something that you would like to do, you can go down there and check out Alan's awesome ketoworld.com. I have some coaching stuff on there. If you would like to have me coach you personally, one-on-one through Zoom meetings, phone calls, and or one-on-one meetings, you let me know. We can work out that as well. So, hey, I'm here. I'd love to help people out. I actually really like doing this. I think I've been really successful. So I've learned a lot on my own. I'm no expert or anything else. But I would love to help other people be successful and maintain it. Like say 7 years. And went from pre-diabetic and all that good stuff, high blood pressure and everything. And things are going pretty well for me right now. I'm going to be 66 here in another week and a half or so it is. Getting close. But the doctor told me that he couldn't believe that I'm as healthy as I am, and with all my vitals and everything else. He says that, I have the vitals of a 20-year-old. That's what he said. I don't feel like a 20-year-old, maybe a 40-year-old, but not a 20-year-old. But anyway, hey, let's go back and have dinner and come back and say how the day went. Ooh, look at that. This is dinner tonight. I'm going to get me a fork here. So you get a good look at them. So this is some prime ribs. They're in a little bit of butter. It looks like ghee, right? No, what is it, olive oil? Oh, it's olive oil. So she coated them with olive oil, and then of course little onions and some pepper and salt and season. So that's going to be dinner tonight. These were some that we bought on sale for $8.99. So that was a pretty good deal. Nice looking ribeyes for $8.99. Cooked them already? Mm-hmm. All right. She just flipped them over, so that's the way they're looking. Pretty good. That's a Ninja Foodie grill. Quick and easy. It's a lot easier than getting a big grill out and throwing stuff on it. Just nice and convenient. So. Now we're going to let them rest for a little bit, and then it's dinner time. All right, there's dinner. Nice ribeye steak with some broccoli. That's better than any of the restaurants. So, what do you think? Let's cut into it and see what it looks like. Cut a good piece here just to show you what it is. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I like it medium, so that's nice pink in the middle. A lot of juice on my plate. Let's go in for a taste test. That's excellent, excellent. My wife is a mastermind. Hey, let's just go through a recap of what we ate today. Okay, so we ate eggs for breakfast. We had our coffee with the heavy cream in it and the collagen peptides. So that's really good stuff. So again, if you like to check out that collagen peptide that I'm using, it's called Beyond Collagen right now. There's a link for it down below. It was on sale actually for Amazon Prime Day, so I bought a couple more just because it saved me some money. And that's what I have for breakfast. For lunch, I ate that keto chow, keto chow pecan sticky bun. So that was actually good. So who says you can't eat ice cream for a meal? So that was my lunch. Again, that 7 total carbs for that thing of ice cream. I'll tell you, you can't go wrong with that. 7 total carbs for that. So if I was doing net carbs, it would be like 2 net carbs for that whole thing. So you eat any of the other ice creams out there, they're, like the Webull ice cream is probably the next one that I like the best. And that thing it says 3 servings in that little pint, and there's no way. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to eat that whole damn pint. So if you want, there is a 10% discount code for the keto chow down there. So go down there and check that out. It's a great way to treat yourself and everything else. So then I had broccoli for dinner, and then I had that ribeye steak, 16-ounce steak. I didn't quite eat the whole thing. I got so full that I couldn't quite eat it, but pretty close. So I'm going to show up here. This is how I did for the day. Again, my protein was 180 out of 164, so my protein was up there. That was really good, mainly because of the steak, right? So my fat content was 151 as well. So that was good. I mean, you're going to have those days where you're going to have high fat, and I like the high fat days. They're very satisfying, keep you full for a long time. And it keeps it so that when you go into the next day, you're not hungry even for breakfast. You don't even want to have breakfast. So a lot of times you don't eat breakfast. You'll have wait until lunchtime, right? Total calories was 2,175. So I know a lot of people say, no, you don't eat enough calories. Well, there's a pretty good calorie day. So total carbs, so you can't eat that many calories. Only 17 total carbs for the day out of 20. Fiber was 5, and if I was doing net carbs, it'd be 12. So, pretty good day. Not a lot else going on today. I thought we might go to the grocery store, but we didn't. We're going to kind of wait on that. And but yeah, overall, I think things are going well.
I know that, I hate to say that, but we live, oh, excuse me. But we live in a, I guess I would call it a resort area. So with that, there's a lot of stuff going on. There was a shrimp festival this past weekend. Next week there's a bog festival. There's like 5 or 6 festivals going on this weekend. Last weekend was the end of bike week down here. Plus there was Oktoberfest was going on, and there was a bunch of other stuff going on. So it's just there's a lot of stuff going on. So we've been going out a little bit now on the weekends and enjoying some of that stuff. So with that said, just kind of got to be careful and watch what we're doing, what we're eating as well. So kind of tough. And I hate to say it, but in the South here, they love fried food and everything is fried. So it's kind of hard to find really good restaurants that are serving grilled and baked, and they're out there. There's a lot of them. Here in this area in the Grand Strand, there's probably, they said there's close to 2,000 restaurants. So a lot of restaurants to try. We cook most of the meals inside. So yeah, it's just kind of better that you cook yourself as much as you can. But then again, when we go out, for me, it's a meat and or fish and then veggies, and that's pretty much the way I kind of been rolling. So anyway, I'm rambling now. Again, thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell icon. It doesn't cost you anything. Hey, if you think you'd like to support the channel, go down there and check out that membership, and check out the benefits. Hit that join button, and all it does is take you to what the benefits are. It doesn't make you join or anything else. It just tells you what the benefits are. And if you think the benefits are worth it, come on and join in the group. So, all right, I will talk to you guys later.